Bum, bum, bum. All right, good morning and welcome to Jaws Pinball. Today we are going to continue hunting for those new code changes and try to have a little bit of fun. A little bit.
This means something.
Gonna hop right into it. My body is very aware that I played 6 hours worth of pinball on stream yesterday, so it's telling me, it's talking to me. Awesome. We have a new follower already this morning. Good morning, Ava.
Oh. Welcome to Hamady.
Not bad. Not bad. About to start playing Jaws. Have a code update, and I haven't really got too much caffeine in me, but that'll start to show itself in the first game or two. Streaming's been going good. I just started streaming today, so just starting to roll, starting to get underway. But thank you for the follow, and thank you for coming to watch us play Jaws. Watch me play Jaws today. So one follower away from getting to my follower goal of the day. So anyways, yeah, I do stream pretty much daily unless I'm out of town. And if I'm out of town, I'm basically if I'm out of town, normally I am visiting an arcade and doing some sort of content at an arcade. So I work in between and have a more than full-time family. So we oof. But yeah, streaming probably once or twice today.
Out of my way. Shoot!
Yeah. I love coming to say hello to people in the morning with my coffee. So in my collection, I have Jaws, we have Godzilla 70th, Foo Fighters, Dungeons and Dragons, King Kong's new game, and Metallica Remastered. So. Try to get the hammerhead shark this morning. A couple other things I'm trying to work on are hitting the ball into the upper playfield and trying to kind of master that shot. Also, trying to somewhat master the far right shot, because it's a necessary shot and it's usually you're under a timer. But yeah, Ava, to answer your question, I've been streaming for not very long, not even 2 months, just over a month and a bit. So All ones down.
Aren't you gonna shut down the beaches on your own authority?
Yeah, I appreciate that, Eva. And come into the chat anytime you want.
Now I want those little paint-happy bastards caught and hung up by their Buster Browns.
That's it. Goodbye. I'm not gonna waste my time arguing with a man who's lining up to be a hot lunch.
Skill shot.
Yeah, I appreciate that. That's kind. I'm trying to stream pretty much every day. I do travel and I do work too. Yeah, sure. Feel free to share in the chat, or if you need to, you can whisper chat it to me also.
Binoculars collected.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Fish finder ready.
No problem. No problem.
Now.
Kill it! Now!
Sure, send it over on Whisper Chat though, not in the live chat. Or you can send it on Twitter as well. I'm at Live Pinball, I think.
Let's see some of
There,
No
over
problem,
there.
I'll check it out later. Yeah, no problem.
I don't know, Chief. I don't know if he's very smart and very dumb.
Yeah, I see you in the chat over on TikTok, Johnny Mods. Johnny Mods on Pinside, Johnny with 2 N's. Very cool, very original, custom mods for pinball machines. Johnny Mods created super tasteful skull mod for the back left of King Kong. And yeah, just a shout out to Johnny Mods. We chatted and then he sent me it and I love it. So I'm just sharing my my enthusiasm for that, and can't wait to see what else they bring in the future. But yeah, Johnny Mods with 2 N's, check him out on Pinside. And on my other social media, I made a short video on it as well. So on my TikTok and my Instagram, I made a short Johnny Mods video.
Skill shot.
The Broncos, there were a lot of little... Yeah, let me get through this multi-ball here quick. I have not seen a ton of the new modes yet. Or the new code changes. But they've added a bunch of achievements which must be tied to things in the game, because yesterday when I played, I was getting achievements constantly. And, you know, having played this game for so long, I've pretty much got as many of the achievements as I could get. So, one thing I did notice right away, a few of the lights flicker a little differently. Light machete seems to be lit very early on. Yeah, maybe we'll find some more differences today if there are any. I've heard some of the ball save timers are a little different. I appreciate that, Ava. Thank you.
Let Hooper take a turn. Hooper,
There we go.
Shark dart collected.
Here's to swimming with bow-legged women.
Feeding frenzy. Okay.
two ways to deal with this problem. You're either gonna kill this animal, or you're gonna cut off its food supply.
Larry, we have to close the beaches.
Yeah, no problem, Ada. After the stream, though, I'm gonna be streaming for a couple hours, so.
Shoot again.
Seen one eat a rocking chair one time. Hey, Chiefy, next time you just ask me which line to pull, right? I used to hate the water. I can't imagine why. Farewell and adieu to you, fair Spanish lady. Farewell and adieu, you ladies of Spain. For we've received orders to sail back to Boston. And so never more shall we see you again.
I need to make a habit of giving a short amount of time in between each game to let the flippers cool. In between games, if you see me coming to the end of a game, that's a good time to say hello.
Welcome to Amity.
All right, one more big swig of coffee. Try to get a couple things I'm working on playing today. In addition to obviously trying to find some of these new code features, are trying to hit some shots that you need to hit all the time that are hard shots. That I know it sounds simple, but that's my approach to pinball. Is you got to master the simple so you can use it in your toolbox. The far right shot is challenging. You need to hit it from the left flipper, and you need to hit it often, and you need to hit it with speed so that it can make it up the ramp and around the wire onto the wire form. The other shot I'm going to be working on today is the upper playfield shot, which is the center shot, the beach panic shot. I have got to quit having the ball rattle in there. The ball goes in and it rattles around. It doesn't do what it's supposed to do. So, and one of my friends yesterday who was watching was kind enough to point out, he's like, you know, you're never up in the upper playfield. And I think subconsciously I focus on other shots because I know that that's not a successful shot. So anyways, sometimes in pinball, you got to really reflect. And I'm lucky enough to have this fleet of good machines in my house. So pausing to reflect and trying to find those bad habits or those reasons you're doing things. Yeah, I see the message from TikTok, Dying Charisma. Your dad had Xenon. My brother-in-law has Xenon in the basement. And oh my God, like they never play it. It's actually in gorgeous condition. And I'm thinking of convincing him to let it live its new life over here in our basement, and I'll get it restored. And so Xenon Pinball, if you can play a copy of it on VPin. So Xenon Pinball is the one where when you put the quarter in, it goes, "Aya, aya," stuff like that. It's hilarious. It's from that era where, you know, pinball machines were in bars and arcades, and they had some. Anyways, yeah, Xenon is a cool game. Welcome back. Good morning, Chris. Nice to see you. Missed it.
Spin your dirty coat.
Gonna stay alive and ante up?
Yeah, I was just noticing in the other chat, person had, they're wanting to get it back. They grew up with Xenon. That's my practice today, by the way, folks. I just talked about it. I'm gonna like focus on the upper playfield shot because
We're gonna need a bigger bonus.
my buddy Shadowtronics yesterday pointed out, you know, he's like, you never go in that. You're barely in the upper playfield. And I'm like, no.
Let's collect that bounty. Quick, stop wasting time. Hurry up. You're gonna need a bigger bonus. 3, 2, 1, time's up. Shoot it. Now. Now.
Kill it! Now!
Oof. I didn't see that coming. I mean, I saw it coming, but I thought it was going to hit the
You
flipper.
gonna shut down the beaches on your own authority?
I don't know, folks. I'm this close to buying workout gloves for playing pinball at home, I'm telling you. Okay. So, I love streaming. I had time yesterday, so I did 2 long streams, and my hands are feeling it today. I love it, so.
Fire the harpoon.
There we go.
Arrow on 'em.
Oh. No! Steve's ruined it.
There are 2 ways to deal with this problem. You're either gonna kill this animal or you're gonna cut off its food supply.
Larry, we have to close the beaches.
There we go.
A skill shot.
That skill shot is. I always try. I mean, everyone tries this, but I always try to hit a skill shot every time I start.
Underactive.
Let the record show that was about a minute worth of trying to get ball control. Another minute tried to hit the totally obvious yellow shot. Oh, and then it's great. I should just restart.
I've seen one eat a rocking chair one time. Hey, Chiefy, next time you just ask me which line to pull, right?
Restart my dashboard here. Sorry, guys. Take me 1 second. Kind of froze. Okay, there we go. I don't know what the best way of getting that almost. Oh. I'd like to do multi-ball with just one ball. The other ball is constantly in the way. See? Good morning, hello, OMG, it's Katie. I haven't noticed a lot of differences with the code yet, to be completely honest. It's triggered a whole bunch of new achievements, but they kind of happen so quickly that, I don't know, I couldn't really tell. But there's a few times I've noticed, for example, ball saves might be a hair longer. But I haven't got to the new mode yet. I did go through the menu and see that the new cooperative and multiplayer modes are there, so I mean that's kind of cool.
Jesus H. Christ. When I was a boy, every little squirt wanted to be a harpooner or a sword fisherman.
So Machete 4X, like those sort of notifications. Obviously, there's some more code written around the machete.
Binoculars collected.
All right, let's go.
Extra ball.
Extra bully. Let's go. Oh, we're at this again. I'm sorry, folks. We're doing 3D glosses every time this mode comes on. 3D enabled. Let's do this. The shark kind of jumps out at your face when it happens, but... all right. I missed that extra ball. This isn't a great one, folks. I had a great day yesterday on this, but... a lot of harpoons, I got eaten in the face. Alright, peace coach. Yep. One beach closed. Isn't super great for being this far in, but hey, this is like one of my first games. Oh yeah, I can close 2 beaches now. Come on, give me a... oh, can I close it? Oh. All right, give me the ball back. I'm excited. Jaws is known you can stack modes on modes. Come on. Well, it'll close itself.
Not too good, is it, Chief?
Machete 4X, who's the first multiplier.
We depend on the summer people here for our very lives.
You are not going to have a summer unless you deal with this problem.
So to answer your question also, Katie, I believe the machete multiplier is a new thing. So basically, when machete's lit, you can move the, I'm guessing really, but using these in lanes, it'll trigger a multiplier. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, so close.
Slow ahead.
I can go slower ahead. Come on down and chop some of this shit.
Which I wanted to prove today by cutting the shark open, but you want to let that breathe for nothing.
The cutscenes never stop being awesome.
I used to hate the water.
I can't imagine why.
Farewell and adieu to you, fair Spanish lady. Farewell and adieu, you ladies of Spain. For we've received orders for to sail back to Boston. And so never more shall we see you again.
Yeah, I just want to take a second in between games and just sincerely thank everyone for coming to hang out and play pinball. This is my morning shift pinball. I do afternoon streaming as well, but yeah, I love it. Love playing pinball in the morning. So streaming has been a huge, great addition to that for my daily routine. So shout out to the new followers. If you're not following, click that follow button on Twitch, sub on the other, follow on the other platforms. But also, if you're tired of watching the advertisements or you want into the subscriber Discord, hit that subscribe button. It is free with your Amazon Prime. There's some new emotes and that in the chat too. So if you're into emotes, check those out. I'm gonna double check my emote wall is at the front. Yesterday, yeah, it should be. But yeah, hoping everyone is having a good first little bit of their Thursday. Hopefully you're getting some arcade or pinball action in the next couple of days. And hopefully the weather is good wherever you are. It is sunny and mild where I am here. And hopefully you're not experiencing a heat wave right now. I know some of my friends all over the US are experiencing a heat wave, so I hope you're spared from that. But yeah, I'm going to play another game and then take a short break. But loving Jaws. Jaws is, this has been super tempting now that the new Jaws Premium Red Paint Edition came out. But my game is dialed, and except something new I've discovered today. I don't think this is code related, but it feels like my shark fin is not going. During this last game, that I hit the shark fin twice hard and it didn't go down. So I'm going to try to look that up in my video and snip it and send it to my contacts at Stern. Maybe they have a recommendation, or I could go down the rabbit hole at Pinside, but maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll ask Google. I've had success asking Google lately, but anyways.
Those beaches will be open for this weekend.
You're gonna hop back into it. You can see quite a few people watching on YouTube and TikTok. Thank you for the follows and subs over there. If you want to get involved in the chat, come over to Twitch. Check it out.
Welcome to Amity.
I was actually hoping to change a camera angle today to include over in this area. So much action happens there, and I almost have like a dual view. Maybe I'll do that in a bit. Now, I'll do that for this afternoon stream. But yeah, welcome to first time chat. Sin 13, Central Illinois, hot as heck. Not bad in the shade, but you sweat like crazy. Well, hopefully you're able to hit some air conditioning. Hopefully. I'll be coming to not Central Illinois, but flying back into O'Hare and going to Indiana soon. Maybe in the next couple weeks for work. For work trips when I go to the Midwest, they're legitimately 50% work, 50% arcade tourism. I plot out and I hit every arcade and every spot and try to meet the owners and take lots of videos. So I look forward to going to the Midwest, but it's good to remember to bring my bathing suit and, I don't know, tank top. I don't wear tank tops, but anyways. Welcome to the chat. Chat is always welcoming here, and
Fish finder ready.
My ball saves used
I'm
up.
pleased and happy to repeat the news that we have in fact caught and killed a large predator that supposedly injured some bathers.
That ought to do it. There we go.
Skill shot.
So I said before I started today, not that anybody really cares, but I've got to practice 2 shots in this game if I'm going to get my scores up. The upper playfield shot, which is challenging, the far right ramp. Oops. And because they're so important, and I feel like I'm bricking them too often. So you might see me kind of focusing on those today. That happens too often.
Know how I earn a living? I'll catch this bird for you, but it ain't gonna be easy. Bad fish. But it's not gonna be pleasant. I value my neck a lot more than $3,000, Chief. Fighting for 3. But I'll catch him and kill him. For 10.
Shoot. Dang.
Sick vandalism.
To regain some ball control.
Mutilation of a public service message.
All right.
Is the ratio on this thing? Tracker collected.
Yeah, like for example, right now, I have to hit the upper playfield to get that one lit arrow. Ooch.
You're gonna need a bigger boat. Shoot it. Now. Now.
I think I do. There we go.
We put a barrel on him.
All right, let's see how long that barrel takes to bring him up. There you are, barrel! I'm coming around again!
shake it off. I need to go refill the coffee. Some caffeine coursing through my veins.
Bounty hunt.
It's frustrating, like, yeah. So the ball's tied up. It's telling me to shoot. The timer's timing down. Certain things, I mean, a lot of pinball games have conflicting or overlapping code, but I mean, it should know the ball's locked.
We're gonna need a bigger bonus.
What you got there? Listen, we had a shark attack at South Beach this morning, Mayor. Fail.
I'm gonna go refill my coffee. I'll be 1 minute. Okay, so I always encourage the okay, so you can interact with the channel bot. It can be quite fun at times. It can be I've set the settings on the channel bot to be not too offensive, but we'll see. We'll see what it comes up with.
Extra ball. That man with his help hooper. What's your name again?
I'm getting pretty close to the end of this game. I'm gonna make it an adjustment to the coils for the flippers.
gonna need a rocking chair one time. Hey, Chiefy, next time you just ask me which line to pull, right?
Where is it? Ah, come on now. Maybe I should look at the buttons. Family mode. Love to know why the flippers are set separate differently from the factory. That's interesting. That's really interesting. So the left flipper was set somewhat lower than the other flipper. Okay. Super excited to once again play Jaws. This is one of my favorite games. I was watching the Flippin' Out Pinball stream yesterday, which is a Wednesday staple activity. I just love those guys. They're so chill and remind me of, buddies. That's what... some of the podcasts and stuff, you start to feel like you're kind of like...
Welcome to Amity.
Yeah, I think what we're... Dr. Doobie, I think we'll see how the air balls happen. I think we're going to see some more air balls. I might have told you yesterday, too, that... Yeah, I did. That I have that 3D printer coming so I can build a little bracket for under there too, but yeah, I'm sure I told you that yesterday. And now actually that you mention it, I am remembering that's probably why I had it that's probably why it was turned on. I really like I was mentioning earlier, sorry, I got kind of shaking the shaker cup, which is my brain, but I'm trying to work on 2 shots to be hitting them more consistently today. The center beach panic shot, which is to get to the upper playfield. I'm just like, it's not bricking, but man, it's just getting, this happens on location too, but it's getting in there and it's just rattling. And I don't know. I mean, the ball guide looks like it's in the right spot. I don't know. It is a bit frustrating, but anyways, we're still trying to hunt for more mode changes. But yeah, so I don't know, did you notice any code change differences on your machine?
Oh, how I earn a living. I'll catch this bird for you. It's gonna be easy food for me. But it's not gonna be pleasant. I value my neck a lot more than $3,000, Chief.
Yeah, I noticed the ball saves were a little bit different, and one little, I forget what the video clip was.
You're gonna need a bigger boat. You're on board my vessel.
I'm just gonna take a 30-second break. I've got to answer my phone. It's vibrating, so I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Sorry about that.
Come on! Full throttle! Don't have to take this abuse much longer.
Shoot it. Now. Now.
Kill it! Now!
We got a barrel on him.
All right, let's see how long that barrel takes to bring him up. There you are, barrel! I'm coming around again!
Hit the jackpot. Fast fish.
Oh, waited and blew it. Timer right now. Close, but nope.
Gonna stay alive and ante up.
So, Dr. Dubes, did you notice anything with the lit machete? Like, to me, it feels like light machete was lit right away.
Open! 12 minutes, south-southeast now, full throttle.
Aye, aye, sir.
I don't even remember the machete
Aye, aye.
moving back and forth before, but...
finds the boat.
Finder active. Bounty hunt.
There's also supposed to be a new shark, isn't there? You have to progress to be able to get the new shark.
Pressure shark was seen in North Beach. Fire queen.
I also pretty much pick Mako every time. I'm always like convinced that maybe people watching the channel might be kind of disappointed that I always just go to the Mako. I'll be honest, like it doesn't really make much of a difference to me. So like which shark I pick, I mean. Oh, I missed it by a hair.
Feeding frenzy.
I'm trying. I'm just missing.
You're gonna need a bigger shark dart collected.
Dang it.
Please, I want to get a picture of the guy with the fish. Come on, guys, come on.
Here's to swimming with bow-legged women. Shoot again. Skill shot.
All right, green shots and hit the shark. Got it.
sight radius crap.
That is a big mouth. Look at it.
Stuff your friggin' head in there, man, and find out if it's a man eater, all right?
Yeah. I forget who said it the other day. It was one of the viewers was talking about how like multi-ball is supposed to be some like bonus. It's like I just like to play one ball. I think they said that. It's true. Like if I had that mode with one ball, it'd be easy. But all the other balls are getting in the way. East, west, pew, pew, pew. And you can't aim. It's mayhem. I mean, it's Jaws, so like you expect it to be a little bit of mayhem, but anyways. There we go. Finally gets something happening in the upper playfield. Again?
Amity Point Light Station to Orca.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it proves one thing, Mr. Hooper. Proves that you wealthy college boys don't have the education enough to admit when you're wrong.
That was the match. Well, good morning, everyone watching the attempt to find the new modes in this game. The new mode.
I used to hate the water.
I can't imagine why.
Yeah, I'm super stoked that like you and Shadowtronics are working on getting him into VPX and VPin. I mean, he's gonna love it. It's such a rabbit hole, and how it never works is what makes it more fun. You get a table and you're like, everything works but the sound, or you load it up, it crashes your computer. You look at your RAM and it's pinned for no reason. It's actually like, I mean, I got into VPin because I couldn't really justify buying my second pinball machine at the time. And I bought that button box that I was talking about with you guys from Cleveland Software. And yeah, I think he'll have no problem. He seems super resourceful and smart and technical. And I think that's why I think he'll like it. I think that's why I liked it, because it was a challenge and it was like a incrementally solvable challenge. I think some of us are wired for that and some of us are Apple iPhone. I mean, I use an iPhone too, but you know what I mean? Some of us like stuff to be challenging to get functioning. Letting the flippers cool a little bit, having a breath. I have to start to have a breath and chat in between games playing because, man, yesterday was a marathon day streaming. I streamed for 3 hours in the morning and then 3 hours at night. I was telling my buddy that came over yesterday, I'm like, I feel like I did more streaming than work yesterday. Hopefully my my coworkers aren't watching. So, Dr. Doobie, what are your thoughts on what are your true thoughts on the new 50th edition of Jaws? I know you have Jaws, and I don't know are you ready to upgrade, trade it in? Is it an upgrade? I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'd love to hear everyone's thoughts. If you're sitting idle, if you've lurked and you haven't come in the chat before, always feel welcome in the chat. I'm also not sure why Robot Adjacent didn't continue to tell jokes. Joke number 1. Why don't sharks like fast food? Because they can't catch it. I feel like robot adjacent is, let me try that one again. It's like robot adjacent has left the chat. I might have crashed. I wouldn't be surprised if I crashed robot adjacent. Anyways. Yeah, Broncos. I think some people that might be the customers for the new revised game are those that kind of missed it on the first one, right? I also want to see the glitter up close. Like, I couldn't even tell the difference until someone pointed it out yesterday, that it had glitter paint, glitter clear coat. It might actually look bad. It's hard to say. I also would like to see the brass the brass wire forms. I'm a little concerned of the powder coat wire forms durability, but
Yippee!
man, I wish I could normalize sitting down playing pinball. Man, my feet feel so good sitting down right now, but I just can't. Did it have red powder? I know people have powder coated them before, but I'm just wondering about how durable it would be. I mean, they must have tested it. Yeah. My head's lower than normal. I do own a taller stool. So these are the Stern stools, which... So the Stern stools are like... They're fancy. They say Stern on them. But holy shit, are they uncomfortable. They're like, you know those bar stools where you know they don't want you to be there long? I've been thinking about pulling the staples and putting some memory foam under the butt.
Welcome to Amity.
Yeah, I'm gonna make this a good game. Try my best. Hopefully we can get into one of these modes, but also I want to so we just started the game. Light machete is already lit. What does that mean? I don't know. I forget. It says light machete is complete targets. Okay. So do I hit the yellow flashing targets probably? Here we go. Oh, fail. Also fail.
first, but all your business is on the pay and basis. You all know me. Give me your hands.
Didn't need that.
Dogfish.
All right, we're gonna try that then. So I hit all 3 of the drop targets there, but okay, so did light bring light? They're lit now. You can see they're going back and forth now. No timers are running. I heard we got a new follower, Bob. Bob, welcome to chat. We got a new sub as well. Awesome, with your Amazon Prime. Sweet. Thank you so much. The subs go a long way. That's so cool. I appreciate that.
Sick vandalism.
But yeah, Bob, welcome
That is a
to
deliberate
the channel
mutilation
and the
of a public
chat.
service message.
Always feel welcome to hop in the chat. I'm gonna take a second to this won't be a long speech. I want to always keep this channel's chat to be welcoming, and I can't control that obviously, but I was in another quite a long stream yesterday, and whenever there's, how do I say this? One thing I want to try to foster in this little community and in the chat and that is like, pretty positive vibes. And I know a lot of people say that, but I noticed in this chat I was in yesterday, and I won't call out the channel, but man, it was like bordering on like unhealthy or toxic. And like, I was like uncomfortable at some point, and I mean, I'm not like a huge pussy or anything. I just found that it got to the point where you could tell people weren't wanting to participate in the chat. Like they would say something and then 3 people would shoot them down, like just to be cool. But anyways, I'm hoping we can keep this whole channel's chat to be generally positive, and I don't mean like needing to like moderate language or something. I more mean like, let's try to just keep it a cool environment. We got a couple follows there back to back. Awesome. Welcome, Deathmouth. Also, super good day in the, yeah. Couple new members. First time chatter. Welcome, Deathmouth, and welcome to the viewers on the other social media. Thank you for following and subbing over there. Come over to Twitch and participate, become a follower or a subscriber, get in on our subscriber only Discord. It's pretty new, but I enjoy going there every day. So
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
yeah, nice to meet you too, Deathmouth.
He's gone under. He's gone under the boat. I think he's gone under the
So
boat.
Shadow, I opened the stream today with 2 goals in mind. You mentioned yesterday that it seems like I don't get into the upper playfield that much. It is a challenging shot, and another shot that is also challenging is the far right ramp. Yet those shots are so critical and they're needed so often that part of my goal today is to kind of focus on those shots. Part of me wonders if it's somewhat like subconscious that, like, am I am I favoring other shots because they're hard? Like sometimes a little bit of reflection is due.
See something permanent?
There, over there. Reach the barrel on him.
Come on, blew the hurry up. There, hit it that time.
All right, let's see how long that barrel takes to bring him up. Take it on the barrel. I'm coming around again.
That's why we keep the left flipper turned down a bit. Crazy airball there.
bite radius crap.
That is a big mouth. Look,
All I'm trying to stuff your friggin' head in there, man, and find out if it's a man eater, all right?
That was the worst game of the day, which just leads into that the next game can only be better. Positive outlook.
I used to hate the water.
I can't imagine why.
Farewell and adieu to you, fair Spanish lady. Farewell and adieu to you, ladies of Spain. For we've received orders for to sail back to Boston. And so never more shall we see you again.
Yeah, that's cool. That mouth. I started to do. I streamed once only so far, playing some retro arcade games on my home retro arcade. I played the Terminator shooting game the other day. I streamed it like super late at night, so I didn't get a lot of action on it, but one of these days I'm going to do like an afternoon retro game stream and just see if it gets any traction. I mean, pinball's my thing, obviously, but I enjoy playing those games. So, Sato, you think I should stream more on the shooting cabinet? Or I need more pinball. More pinball is a little more expensive ordeal, but there was a cool episode yesterday, a live stream, another one I watched on the Flippin' Out channel. Flippin' Out did a live stream that was supposed to be Dune. That's why I tuned in. Anyways, they did basically I don't know what they call it. They rated all their favorite games. And I was reminded how much I love Stranger Things. I sold it, and I kind of want to buy. There's a premium inbox and a premium used at my dealer. Yeah, tier list. That's right. I really liked hearing their reasoning behind the rating. It's like an episode, if you follow them, they rate. They gave pretty good, solid reasons for their rating, and I agreed with most of them. Yeah, the dealer has a used one, like a show copy. I might go out there and try to work out a deal. I'd love to. I'm sort of waiting till the channel's grown a bit, to approach the dealer with some sort of plans, but that's in the works. Working on it, thinking about it. That last game I played, I didn't feel I was in the zone. I don't know why. Jaws can be a mean fish. But, yeah, I had a Stranger Things Pro, and the sound and cutscenes, they were so good. And you could modify the cutscenes. I didn't do that. I just used the ones that were stock. But part of me, I mean, this is a very privileged first world problem to have, not knowing what your next pinball machine is. But I think like I think grown up. I think we broke Robot Adjacent, to be honest. Well, actually, earlier I asked Robot Adjacent to come up with like 10 jokes over with a minute apart or something, and then Robot Adjacent gave us one joke and then never came back. So Deathmouth, you should go down the rabbit hole of virtual pinball then. There's some VPX or virtual pinball. Definitely. So the good thing about it is it's in most part free. So yeah, shout out to Shadowtronics. You can give a shout out. Shadowtronics and Dr. Doobie are both into virtual pinball, and Shadowtronics is diving down the rabbit hole that is virtual pinball. So I know that he's just
Aye, Captain.
just dove in. And basically, if you want to just go down the rabbit hole of virtual pinball, Google the word baller installer. It all starts there. That's like the all-encompassing installer to play virtual pinball. And Shadow, the best thing about virtual pinball,
Sir, let me get on it.
is every table almost so some advice I got about virtual pinball: start with one table at a time. Do one table, get all your sound, everything right, play it for a week, and then add one more table. Don't try to it's not about quantity, it's about quality, because you can get one table and you'll get 3 different back glasses, or your sound package won't work. That's my advice about virtual pinball.
Welcome to Amity.
Get the pup pack. Even the word pup pack makes me cringe, because they're not all, as you know, not all the pup packs are designed or implemented correctly. When you install them, they overlap. And again, I think I'm at a similar technical level to your average kind of air quotes nerd. You know, I am technically proficient enough to break things. But oh, for Christ's sake.
Martin,
Hate wasting a ball that early in the game.
Martin, you gonna shut down the beaches on your own authority?
So Shadow, virtual pinball isn't so much a rabbit hole. It's more like a rabbit quicksand. It's like once you get in it, there's always something broken or always something that can be better. Jesus. But I think it'll be right down your alley. I'll be honest. I think they'll really enjoy it. The other thing is you can stream it, and I'm pretty sure you can play multiplayer.
Come on! Full throttle! I'll have to take this abuse much longer.
There we go.
Y'all know me. Know how I earn a living. Spend farmers' vote.
Now, why don't you take a long, close look at this sign? Those proportions are correct.
So with virtual pin,
Wouldn't you?
I mean, as you know, people always say to start with a fresh copy of Windows. No bloatware, no antivirus, Nothing. I don't know why that is, but enough people, they always say that's like a prerequisite. Before you start installing anything, have a clean I mean, not everyone has a whole computer sitting around. Years ago, I did Bitcoin mining, so I had a few extra computers sitting around, and so I pieced them together and built my rig that was just fast enough to play some virtual pinball, but... Oh. Oh boy.
Shut off that engine.
I should take a picture of how I have my V-pin set up upstairs. So I have a 31-inch monitor laying flat on an Amazon monitor mount, and I sit in front of that and play. That's another if you have an old monitor, set it up to run normally, and but have it laying down. It's something to consider. Even just like lay it on your desk. That's what I did in the beginning. I put a shoe under the back of it, or I put something so it was on an angle. But all right.
Skill shot.
There we go. Oh, shark ate the ball.
Not great, but I'll catch him and kill him for 10.
Fish finder active.
Welcome back, pinball fan.
Feeding frenzy. That bounty.
So, Wheezy, to answer your question, I'm hoping to. I haven't got there yet.
Farewell and adieu to you fair Spanish ladies.
Oh, so close.
Now, why don't you take a long, close look at this sign?
Why couldn't this game have a center
Proportions
post?
are correct.
Love to prove that, wouldn't you?
Dang, that was not a terrific game, considering. Maybe I can blame the code. There's a score bug? Please tell me where there's a score bug. I like to get my score up.
Farewell and adieu to you fair Spanish lady. Farewell and adieu.
Yeah. Well, Pinball fan, if you can, if you're able, make it out to an arcade. Jaws is one of my favorite games to play on location because, all right, we got a new sub. Awesome, Wheezy. Thank you. Big shout out. Huge shout out to Wheezy. So, you know, this subscriber chat is going to start to get good. We're growing the subscribers. A reminder to everybody, my channel's less than 2 months old, and I've been stoked to grow the community, keep it positive. But yeah, welcome as a sub, Wheezy. Yeah, I think people, okay, well, let's be honest. I've been playing this game for 7.5 hours in the last day since the code update, and I haven't found any score glitch yet. So when I'm at work today, I'll deep dive into, or you could send me the link in whisper chat. I'll take a look, but if anything, my scores are lower after the code update. I don't know. Oh man, there's no arcade in your city. That's too bad. Well, I'm happy to, if you ever want to watch pinball and watch the cutscenes and stuff like that and participate in the community, I'll happy to oblige. But I know, Wheezy, to be honest, like, I have got to Multi-Ball 3. It's been a while. Because I'm streaming, I'm really trying to, I mean, sometimes I would focus on, before I was streaming, I would focus on one. If you click on whisper chat, Pinball fan, you can paste a link and send it to me, but I'll find it later for sure. But I find when I'm streaming, I will play a game for kind of 1 day and then switch, or 2 days. If you really want to find the modes, and I mean, if you're a home user and get comfortable with the shots, you got to play it for a couple days straight. Really focus. That's my excuse. But
Okay, so we drink to our legs.
yeah, let the cutscenes play. Again, super stoked to have some new followers and subscribers today. Benefits of being a subscriber are you get no ads. You get rid of the ads. And if you're an Amazon Prime person, you get you can sub for part of your Amazon
Welcome
Prime.
to Amity.
But you also get to come into our subscriber Discord channel if you're into Discord. If you're a subscriber, you have to make sure your Discord is connected to your Twitch, the same account that you subscribed with, and then you'll just show up. You'll just be there. So the subscriber chat has been fun. We've kind of made a little community there, some new friends. We're going down the VPin rabbit hole together. I know I'm not going to be able to stay away from VPin knowing these other two guys are going down the rabbit hole.
Skill shot.
Y'all know me.
There we go.
I'll catch this bird for you, but it ain't gonna be easy. Bad fish.
Oh, high-speed
On
toilet,
board my vessel.
high-speed power drain.
Master, pilot, and I'm captain.
Okay, I don't know if you guys were watching closely. Did you just see the audio cut out? Yeah, don't worry about it, Pinball fan. I'll Google it later. I'll find it later. But yeah, I don't know if you guys are watching closely. The audio just cut out in that cutscene. I hope that that is not a glitch that is caused by the update, because I heard that happened with Dungeons and Dragons, and I noticed it on location. That's not good. But I'm gonna. I have to put in. I have a question for Stern about my shark fin, because I smashed it a couple times and it didn't go down. So I want to see if there's any adjustment, or it's good if you ever have an issue with the machine to let them know, because quite often they have either the fix or at least it's logged. At least it's logged.
Where are you?
Yeah. For sure you have to report the bugs. Alright. All control. Oof. Bad luck with the drains.
Martin, there are all kinds of sharks in the waters, you know? Hammerheads, white tips, blues, makos.
But yeah, big time thanks for the new followers. Really appreciate it. But yeah, well, let me tell you, pinball fan, newly developed machines absolutely have bugs. Absolutely. It's like video games where they release them to the public. I'm always cautious about, like, I don't want to come across that I'm shit talking a game or a manufacturer, but some games come with a ton of bugs, like a frustrating amount of bugs, or just like completely vacant code. But yeah. So, Wheezy, I have yet to put in the airball suppressor. And so the airball suppressor is basically a support that goes underneath the angled piece of plastic. I haven't put that in yet. I'm taking delivery on a 3D printer soon. I'm going to make my own, I think. I believe that's what you're talking about. But, and I also didn't have issues with airballs until just recently. So I also turned up my left flipper today. Dr. Doobie pointed out that it's a little bit lower to prevent airballs, but I'm having issues hitting the right ramp. And so we'll see. If you're going to see airballs, you'll see them today, because I just turned up that flipper. There we go. That's why I turned the flipper up.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
All right, let's go. Come on, harpoon. Do it. Here we go. And didn't immediately drain after, so. Oh no!
Shut off that engine.
CPU. I ordered some carbon, and I ordered some colors of the other stuff. But yeah, I'll let you know what. I'll send you a picture of what I ordered. Oops. Ooh.
us.
So that's a good question, Wheezy.
Came up in the Gulf Stream.
I was thinking about that this morning as I was doing my morning toilet research, which is where you sit on the toilet and scroll. No, I'm just kidding. I thought about it, but I'm going to check how many games I have on this one. This machine is only 4 months old, but I do like the red. I like the red. I think I love smooth finish. I love smooth finish on, but I just bought the white metal for this game. I've got it sitting in the other room, so I think I might put the white metal on maybe today or tomorrow and see how it looks. And if it looks good, I mean, I don't know. I'll see if my dealer's getting one in, but I think I'd be more interested in getting a different game. I don't know. I love my Jaws. But, you know, one reason that people replace games is to have a fresh game with no hours on it. Like, I don't know. It depends. If I'm up to 1,000 games, maybe I'd consider it. But it's going to look good. You know, I know it will, but budget-wise, like every time I go to my wife, I'm like, I'm bringing in a new machine. It's a huge fucking negotiation. So I want to save that negotiation maybe for a new title and then make a swap when no one's looking. I mean, to be completely honest, I could pull it off. I could swap the machines and no one would ever know. Mind you, I think my house has about 7 cameras on the exterior, so you'd see me reeling in the box.
A tiger shark was reported near the marina.
I'd overtake it, Tar. Hoopa drives the boat, Chief.
Now, why don't you take a long, close look at this sign? Those proportions are correct.
Love to prove that.
Yeah, that's true. Swapping basically the price difference. I know I could sell this version. I'd keep the topper. It has the side art, but I've also upgraded everything. I've upgraded the speakers with the lighting. It's got the shaker motor, the new subwoofer. I don't know. When I sold Stranger Things, I stripped all the upgrades out of it because they hard negotiated me. And it was their loss. They should have paid extra for the upgrades, but the audio clip was echoing. That's interesting. Because you said that, I'm going to quickly just check my audio and see that I don't have dual microphones going. Or too many microphones going. There's a chance it could have been because I was talking and it was trying to suppress the audio or something. But
Get your name into the National Geographic.
yeah. The other thing, I'm gonna let Stern know that I've had some audio issues today, and just so they can log it, they do push out hot fixes. Like yesterday when I was on stream, Metallica had a hot fix, and
Welcome to Amity.
the code number didn't change, but it did an update. Something updated, so I'm sure after today they're gonna get any of the bugs, they're gonna get their reports in, but as the cutscene ends, I just want to thank the new followers and subscribers today. It's cool to get new subscribers. Got a couple new subs, couple new followers. We're on our way to our next follower goal, so if you're not a follower yet, find your way into that follow button.
Skill shot. Y'all know me. Know how I earn a living. I'll catch this bird for you. It ain't gonna be easy. Bad quick. I ain't for 3, but I'll catch him and kill him for 10.
Nice.
Got a deep throat crack. Yeah, but what kind? What kind of shark?
What kind of shark?
Shark.
What?
A what?
I wish I could figure out why that beach panic shot is so challenging. It just gets in there and friggin' rattles.
Super secret skill shot. Spin Gardner's boot. Fish finder. Want to see something permanent?
They make it they make it feel like it's easy because it's right there in the middle, but something about the geometry of that shot, it banks. And inside there's a bit of a you know what I mean. I was telling Dr. Dr. Doobie pointed out that I don't go in the upper playfield that much, and part of it is the shot is challenging. Smash that Mako button right there. All right, finally. All right, let's go.
Taking samples.
Come on.
Shoot it. Now. Kill it! Now!
Perfect. No! Oh.
We've got a barrel on him.
That is Jaws pinball right there for you.
Now I want those little paint-happy baskets.
You get
caught
excited,
and
you hit
hung
the
up by
fin,
their musket
and then it
rounds.
power drains.
I'm not going to waste my time arguing with a man who's lining up to be a hot lunch.
Reminds me of that episode of The Simpsons early on when they're playing the video game and they're selecting the golf club. And it's like, you have selected power drive. I don't know why that reminds me of that whenever I have a super high speed train. But there, it's timed out now.
Stop playing with yourself, Hooper.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the chat.
I'm coming around again.
O2 tank collected.
Airball. Catastrophic. I'm going to. Give me the ball.
Get a ratio on this thing?
Come on now.
Well, it proves one thing, Mr. Hooper. Proves that you wealthy college boys don't have the education enough to admit when you're wrong.
Oh, so close. Almost again. Trying to hit for the level 3's skill shot 3. You gotta hit those. Oh shit! Shut my mouth. Dang.
Just like I thought. Right. I came up with a Gulf Stream from southern waters.
The license plate. Okay. Please. Come on now.
Hello back.
Would have been an easy combo if I could make it up there.
Say, I hope you're not going out with those nuts, are you?
Just get out of here.
I used to hate the water. I can't imagine why. Farewell and adieu to you, fair Spanish lady. Farewell and adieu, you ladies of Spain.
I wish I knew if there was a way to adjust that beach panic shot though, right?
Nevermore shall we see you again.
Like the geometry of it, how do you, it's so tight, really, truly, because it gets in there and bounces around. I wish I could tell like slow motion if it's getting in there and bouncing vertically. Why is it not, why does it cause such a problem? I mean, when I look from here, there is a wire. I should just place a camera there and try to see what it's doing. Like, not on stream, but just place, basically like place a camera here to look in that shot. Then just spam it. Because it's getting in there and it's like Chum Chucking Brody or something. I'll check that out. Yeah, the grooves and bumps on the walls of it probably don't help. I think you're right. To me, like it's one. So at work, I mean, I work in manufacturing and automation and food production. With something like this, we would place a slow motion camera and try to see what's truly happening. Part of me wants to do that, like open the playfield, position a slow motion camera, and just figure out what's happening there. Because to me, like when I look from this angle, there's a basically the ball path is supposed to follow the artwork. So sometimes when they build these machines, they'll tighten stuff down and it can be out of where the intended design is. I don't know. I don't want to waste your guys' time, but when I look in here, we're looking at the center. This isn't the best camera. You're looking in that ball path. There's a ball guide, like a wire ball guide that is hanging outside of the artwork. And maybe it's bouncing off of that. I don't know. I mean, that might be a bit of a stretch. I obviously am having troubles reliably hitting that shot, but I feel like my reflexes are kind of like tired too. So
This means something.
oops. This is probably going to be my last game. Hopefully I make it a good one. I do have to attend work today.
Welcome to Amity.
So Flash, are you saying that the shot becomes harder the more you play like from flipper fade or just like you get your reflexes. Because I feel like
Skill shot.
I feel like that's happening to me right now.
Y'all know me. Know how I earn a living. I'll catch this bird for you, but it ain't gonna be easy. Bad fish. There's nothing.
Oh, that was nice. Okay, let's use that as the kickoff for this game. That was another shot I was wanting to practice today.
Got a deep throat crack.
Flipper fade.
What kind of shark?
So earlier when we had more like a 5 or so minute break, when I came back, the flippers were just so much stronger. I don't think I'm due for a flipper rebuild. This is definitely, it's... Nice, sweet. So to answer your question, Chris, repairs, it depends on if parts are broken. A lot of the time, maintenance and cleaning doesn't really take too long. But pinball machines have a lot of adjustment needed. So, you know, after you play for a while, stuff will need to get kind of bent back into shape. Stuff comes loose, stuff cracks and breaks.
Just want to goose him up. Come on.
Arm that line to the foulest.
Start the engine.
Well, then, can you tell me if there's a good restaurant or hotel on the island?
You walk straight ahead.
So there's a product called Flipper Fans. Part of me wants to just, it's basically these fans are the most important for flipper fade, but part of me just wants to like mount a PC fan, like a quiet PC fan set on low and like see if it fixes this issue. It's not a huge issue, but it is, especially when you're streaming, I can really notice it because if I take like a 10-minute break, the flippers are like rockets. So Arg.
Mrs. Brody's fishing. He just got a couple of stripers. We'll bring you in for dinner. We won't be long. We ain't seen anything yet. Over out.
Yeah, I think you're totally right, Flash. Definitely, you're right. We proved it today. One of the times I early games in the stream today, I kind of just got chatting. I came back, I'm like, holy crap, the flippers are like rockets. But
Secret skill shot.
Let Hooper take a turn. Hooper drives the boat.
ball.
Feeding frenzy.
All right. I've been playing kind of shitty.
You yell shark.
Last couple
We
of
got a
games.
panic on our hands on the 4th of July.
Like I got to 1.6 billion the other day. What's happening? Where's my skill at?
Jesus Christ, Vic. Bounty hunt. A mako shark has been spotted in the marina. Perfect. That's it. Goodbye.
And the chances that these bozos got the exact
Oh,
shark
now there's
that
no
killed
other
those
sharks
people
like this in
aren't
these
marking.
waters.
It's 100 to 1. 100 to 1.
Okay. I'm going to end on a not so super high score because I can feel I'm getting a bit fatigued and I don't like to stream if I'm, you know, not on my game. But I'm going to be back later today, stream this afternoon. Don't know what game I'm going to put beyond, but I just want to thank everyone for coming to hang out today. Sincerely appreciate it. Maybe we'll hop back on King Kong. Maybe we'll play a music pin. Part of me wants to try playing one of the music pins just on Twitch with the music turned on and see if I get a copyright warning. Because I'm getting them all over on YouTube and I can't have that. So, but yeah, if you are not yet a follower, click follow, and I'm going to kind of find another plate. Maybe there's another stream we can raid into. I don't see. No. No, we're not going to raid over to anywhere today. No one is in a similar type of category, and I don't like to waste your time, waste the viewers' time. But I'm gonna head out. I got to go to work. Unfortunately, that is how I make a living. But want to sincerely thank everyone for coming. If you want to catch me later, click follow, click subscribe. It's been a all right, we got a new follower. Really appreciate that. Look, we're so close to the 130 goal. Awesome. So yeah, if you're new or lurking, click that follow button. It definitely helps. Opens up opportunities for streamers, reminds you when I'm going online next. My streaming schedule is mornings for me, which is basically like I try to do kind of 8 till 10:30 or 8 till 11 Pacific. And and or 7:30 to 10:30 Pacific time. But I'm also streaming in the afternoons and Saturday mornings as well. I'm in kind of a growth phase, so I'm trying to stream more often, build a community, see what people like to see. So yeah, that's where we're at. I think streaming is going to be a huge part of my life. I want to keep getting the quality up, get the production quality up, and it's been a huge fun experience with the subscribers and the Discord too. So if you want to get involved in the subscriber perks, you can do that too. But anyways, enough shameless self-promotion and self-shilling, but just want to thank everybody again. I'm going to sign off now. I couldn't find anywhere to raid over to that you'd be interested in it. So yeah, I'll see you later. And again, sincere thanks to everyone who follows and comes back. And I'm going to end the stream now and hope to see you later. Maybe we're going to get on King Kong later, but mind you, you know, who knows? Maybe I'll throw up a poll and we can choose that later.